Welcome back to Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Having just seen the mayor of Madra arrive, along with the rest of their cadre of people, whatever, we are now ready to explore the rest of Alhafra. So, yeah, so just a few people here. Church. In the middle of Senia, there's a terrible village where they worship a foul and vengeful god. The people of Garo brought the curse upon themselves for worshiping the wicked god. Okay. The people of Mikasala were fine with them, but not here in Alhafra. Oh, this ain't good. That guy looked like the mayor of Madra. He must have come here for looking for Briggs. I better go tell the others. What's your problem? Who are you, some kind of freak? Well, what, you got a problem with me? Nope. So where you get off invading my personal space, huh? Scram, stink breath. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell them about the mayor of Madra. Those men didn't look like they were all from Osenia. I wonder what business they have in Alhafra. This guy's looking to buy a boat. He's looking in the wrong town. I saw the last boat in the town, and it had a broken mast. Dang. Oh, I'm hungry. My tummy hurts. When's dinner time? Maybe I was hungry, but everything they put in front of me looks delicious. I'm so hungry I could eat my own hand. Oof. We're all guests at the same inn, so why is my meal so awful? At the very least, they should let us go back for seconds of that stinking slop. They've lost weight for all these vegetables. Sure, I'm looking skinnier than ever, but something to tell you this isn't healthy. You see how full our inn is? You'd think we'd be making money hand over fist, but that's not true. We just don't have the heart to charge of these people who lost their homes. Perhaps the mayor will cover the cost of lodging everyone so we can feed them a decent meal. We're just trying to be helpful, but we're the ones who end up looking cheap. The town ought to give money to all people who suffered from the tidal wave. That maybe the innkeeper could afford to make us better food. I bet the master of the inn could afford to give us better food than he's been giving us. I don't think I've had a bite of meat or fish since setting foot in this inn. That's the smell of fish. Now I'm drooling. No, now I'm drooling. These guys seem like they're really... All the people who are being given lodging are just acting like complete snobs. Maybe you've noticed, but a lot of folk here lost their homes in the wave, but don't mind them. I never imagined anyone from Alhafra would ever stay at my inn. The innkeeper told me to use only the cheapest ingredients to help save money. I can't believe I'm only supposed to feed the villagers vegetable dishes. The innkeeper serves his paying guests better meals than we Alhafrans get. That's so cheap, I want gourmet meals too. Maybe it's because all that we've been eating is vegetables, but I'll just never seem to fill up. I can't believe the innkeeper is renting out more rooms when we're as busy as this. I can't believe the innkeeper is trapping all those poor people into that tiny room. He sure can't battle with the mayor, they're both stingy. There's only one person staying in the room next door. Can't they just move one more person in that room like me? The ward next door is so suave and handsome, just how I like them. I we can be friends. They'll have to bear the discomfort of this place until our homes are repaired. When you're living packed in together like this, you're bound to get on each other's nerves. That's why everything goes back to normal once we move back into our own homes. I'll never forget the mayor for failing to come to our aid when we were all suffering, and what I can do to make him suffer. As the mayor's treasure room doesn't run too close to the prison, if those thieves found out about it, they have to dig their way in there in no time flat. Our guests are very upset with the mayor. I just hope they don't do anything rash. I know our mayor's bad, but he wouldn't stoop to stealing from his own people, would he? Why would I have to be cooped up in such a small room? I'm also asleep with Grandpa grinding his teeth all night. I think he put me next to Grandpa so they wouldn't have to listen to him grind his teeth. I promised to look around, and he says the mayor keeps all his treasure on the ground. He said it's south of the palace, but that's all I know about it. Everyone says the hill beneath the mayor's mansion is full of tunnels. I wonder if that's true. So you finally come. I expected we might run into each other, since we both are looking for boats. Unfortunately, the only boat this town possesses has already been sold. I've been resting here in Alhafra a bit longer. I have traveled long and hard, and I am very weary. Perhaps we can get along at least until we both depart. The broken mast in the ship they sold won't be easily fixed. That is, as long as we adepts don't do anything about it. Really, I do wish you would quit using your mind read on me. Trust me, my thoughts will become all clear in due time. Oh, man. Our port was ruined by the tidal wave, so kids aren't allowed there anymore. What I want to do is just see what kind of wind was blowing off the sea. I don't know why they won't let us kids go down and see the dock. I want to see what kind of damage the tidal wave did. Let me guess, you're here because you want to buy a canoe, right? Sorry, but I'm totally backlogged pre-orders. I'm gonna be up late finishing these as is. We can't raise the mast till we get rid of the debris. But I can't help get rid of the debris until I finish at least this one last canoe. The only boat spared by the tidal wave is that newfangled ship that catches wind in a sail. The thing is, the mast that holds up the ship sail got snapped apart. I wonder if my partner has been finished up that canoe yet. The sooner he finishes, the sooner we can clean things up down at the jetty. Why would the mayor go in and sell our boats to a bunch of foreigners? I know it's gonna get broken mast, but come on. I'm even newfangled, but it's no good if it's broken. Forget technology, I'm sticking with both the oars, no mast for me. That boat, the wharf, uses a sail, so it's more efficient than any galley. But since the mast is broken, it's not going anywhere. What a waste. I still can't believe those guys wanted to buy my busted boat. One man's junk. We've had a lot of strangers coming through here lately. The tidal has actually been good for Alhafra. This town is busting the activity. I think I'll steer clear of those swarthy men at the wharf, though. They are a scary lot. We were hit by a wave so strong that it swept homes off their foundations. What's worse is, all my best weapons were washed out to sea. Those are the most expensive items may, well, ruin my business entirely. So, interesting, he literally lost his best weapons in the tidal wave. The tidal wave that may well wash out both my business and the weapon shopkeepers. It doesn't matter how well crafted a suit of armor is, if you soak it in seawater, it's junk. All my furs are ruined, all my steel is rusted, it's nothing but garbage now. So it's justification why the biggest town on this continent. Those people that came through look like totally exhausted. You don't suppose they passed through the Yampi Desert to get here, do you? Who would come to Alhafra across the Yampi Desert? It's not way too dangerous. Even if half a brain would have just taken the bridge to the northwest. That was an obvious chest. Alhafran Cave. I think it's so boring here. Why doesn't anybody do anything criminal? I don't know why there are so many outsiders in Alhafra now, but it's bound to be in trouble. Looks like a prison break. So the mayor's house is this way. Wow. Fancy. No one's lobby on this point. Don't even think about it. The mayor said no one goes through, and I mean to make sure no one goes through. Listen, you lot look like an okay guy. I'd love to just let you through, but I just can't. I mean, if I let you in, then I'd have to let everyone in, right? I'm sorry, but it wouldn't be fair. You want to see the mayor? Sorry, but he's meeting with some visitors from Madra right now. Maybe you can visit him once he's finished with them. I have my job. I always have to be so tough and secretive around people. Deep down inside, all I really want to do is read them some of my poetry. My partner's always in such a bad mood. Maybe I should bake him a cake. Is that the ocean? I guess you have to go down to the wharf then. Eastern Alhafra. It's no use. The mattress won't budge, no matter how many people we get to help us. We're gonna have to get all this junk off the mast first. If we just get some decent footing, we can have this thing cleared in no time. There's more to it than that, though. We still have to do something with that rope over there. I'm taking that'll be a piece of cake once we get a boat we can use. Oh yeah, a piece of cake, except for that huge rock over there. Oh yeah, that rock. How are you supposed to get the mast out from under the thing? It's huge. There's no way we're gonna move by ourselves. Well, either way, we can't do anything until Zach finishes the canoe. What's your problem? You're new in town, aren't you? You're probably curious about your ship, huh? They call this a sailing ship. Wind is the only thing that'll make it move. Is that incredible? Yeah, well, I think how surprised we were to find that Alhafra had learned to build sailing ships. I suppose the age when anyone could sail the seas was bound to come someday. People call us Champa seafaring people because we make sailboats. And sure, maybe we do a little pushing aside, but not Alhafra can build sailboats. Briggs' pirate days would be ending. Interesting. We sent my pal into town to get some supplies, but he came back looking pale. He went straight down and talked to Briggs, and I haven't seen him since. That Aussie rat, if it's something happened back there, he should have told all of us. Now I can't stop worrying. What's taking so long? We pay big money for this ship. It's ours now, so don't go crying about it. If we just raise the mast, we can head back to Champa. I think about how long it will take until we go home. I miss Champa all the more. I'm just glad nobody in Champa knows we're pirates. I thought it would be easier to right the mast, but I think I must have been crazy. Can I use pound on that? Nope. Hang out.